Yeah, Bradley. Hi, my name is Steve Fellas of Sustainable Energy Engineering. It's a lovely June day today. We're in Eslington in Whittingham in sunny Northumberland. As you can see behind me, we've got a large 100 kilowatt peak ground mount solar array. There's 384 panels connected in 6 different arrays. Each of those 6 arrays, 2 of those arrays feed an inverter. You've got 3 inverters. The company that installed the system are no longer actually trading. So the owner system has asked us to come along. We've already done a previous visit. We have diagnosed a number of the issues and problems we have. What we've got is we've got a faulty inverter. We've got some panels, unfortunately, blown off in the heavy winds we had over the last few winters. There's also fuses blown. There's some strings that are not connected correctly. And the actual movement of the panels, which move with the movement of the sun, that's not working correctly. So we're going to work today. Hopefully get through all of those issues. We may well find some more and see the best we can to resolve that and get it up and running for them. And one of the issues that site has is that it's lost some of the panels. As we're on a very open field here, it's slightly inclined, gets massive winds, especially in the winter here. Some of the past winters we've had some extremely high winds. That's caused some of the panels, unfortunately, to vibrate loose of their fixings. The site actually lost some of the panels. Quite fortunate that there are some spare ones here. So we're utilising them to fill in, and that's what the guys are doing now, just fitting in some of those spare panels. We're also going to add to all of the panels self-tapping screws to secure the panels to the metal frames. So hopefully we'll prevent this from happening in the future. One of the main issues for the client is unfortunately he had the generation of feed-in tariff meter he replaced earlier in the year by another contractor, unfortunately not a solar installer, and they haven't set that meter up correctly. Basically how the generation meter works is that all of the energy that's generated by the site comes to this point here, goes through these cables, and we have CT clamps here. These send a signal to this meter here, and you have to set the CT ratio of that meter up, i.e. you can have different size cables, different size CT clamps. This was set at 1, the CT ratio 1. It should have actually been set at a CT ratio of 50. So where you can see on the screen there, it's saying that this site this year has generated 484 kilowatt hours. It should have in fact actually generated 24,200 kilowatt hours, which is the client, that means he's potentially lost £5,500 worth of feed-in tariff payments. Not good for him, but at least we've got it set up correctly now. So going forward, he will be getting everything that he should be getting on his feed-in tariff payments. It's going to help him repair his system, and he's due that, you know. Hi, it's coming to the end of the day now. Some of the guys are pulling away. We've fitted the panels that we needed. We've fixed panels. We've replaced the inverter. We've managed to get the CT ratio correct. It's now flashing away like video. So the customer is clicking up all of the units that they should be from what the system is generating. It's the one issue we have now is leveling the panels. So some of the actuators, because they've been switched off for nearly a year, they're slightly rusted, etc. They're not working correctly. So all we're doing is just bring them all flat for now. And then we'll have to go forward and moving and replacing actuators. Other than that, the site's all working, it's generating fully, every panel is up and running, so hopefully we're going to have a happy customer. It was a benefit of having regular maintenance by a local company, which is what we are. Thank you for watching. Cheers.